Welcome everybody to this episode of Insurable Adventures with insureU Colorado. On this first community spotlight, we are joined here by our good friend Steve Bauer with the Northside Tavern. And we're going to hop right into this, Steve. So,
hold on, I'm excited.
Oh, well, we're so happy
You didn't
to have
tell me
you.
we're going on an adventure.
Oh, yeah. This is our adventure. You don't get to go anywhere, but this is our adventure.
Okay.
First of all, thanks for joining us on this first video here.
Well, it's great to be on an adventure with two local legends, too.
Yes,
I've seen you guys at the wrestling.
Oh, yes, yes. If you don't know what he's talking about, check out our YouTube and Facebook page. Anyways, let's not be selfish. Let's hop into talking about the Northside Tavern here. Tell us about who you are, what you do, and why you do it.
Who am I? I'm still trying to figure that out. I live in the neighborhood, and I had the opportunity to open this restaurant. I was a corporate guy. I was traveling the country. I was never home. My son went through elementary and middle school, and I hadn't been around at all, sometimes gone 4 months at a time. And I decided that I wanted to be there for his high school experience, and in 20 days he's going to CU.
Congrats.
So, and I got to see his tennis practices, his talent shows, everything. We spent a lot of time together, and that was awesome. So when I left traveling and being the restaurant corporate guy, I started looking around, and I looked at places downtown and all kinds of places, and I just decided I was tired of traveling and wanted to find something close to home. And my next door neighbor and I felt there was a need for a little local tavern bar that had good food and focused on food. And so I gave my notice and I quit my job, and here I am. And I saw this little spot. It said for lease. It had been bar after bar tucked away. You know what? This was the perfect place. It worked out great. The Broomfield community is awesome. The people around here are great. It's a dream come true for me.
And the transformation that this place has made over the years, just both of us being locals. I remember coming here when I was 21, and this was the kind of bar you walked in to get in some trouble, for sure. So to see what you've turned this place into is absolutely fantastic.
Steve, what makes your business different?
What makes my business different? We are not corporate. We're just a little mom and pop. So we know a lot of our regulars, like you guys, and other people in the community. It's great. In fact, your parents were here yesterday.
Always. I
had an event going on, and they were in here too. But you know, it feels good because it's like people are coming to your house. And I've been in this business since I was 16, and I just love serving people and hanging out with people. And a lot of people go to bars and restaurants to socialize and eat and stuff like that. And that's where I work.
What other bar can you go to where you might see the owner dancing on the bar, singing karaoke?
That happens.
So tell us a little about the menu, beverage options. See a big old beer list over there.
Oh, so beer list. We try to rotate beers through of different styles. So basically we try to carry one of almost every style of beer that there is. And then we rotate them for the guests. IPA is a popular beer brand right now, so we actually do 2 handles of that, which we rotate every week. And it just kind of keeps it interesting and fresh. And then we try to do real cooking where everything's made from scratch, local ingredients, healthy stuff. We change the menu twice a year now. We were doing it quarterly and making us crazy. And then we took over a space that was a Domino's Pizza a few doors down to expand the kitchen, so we're able to make a bigger menu now that we have more storage space. And you know, we're just trying to grow in the community. I love it here. I love doing business in Broomfield. It feels really good over here. It's very comfortable, and you know, as hard as the restaurant business is, and the hours and everything else, it's just, you know, the people around here just make it super easy.
Rumor has it that you have bottomless mimosas on the weekends. Not that we know or anything, but...
And we have bottomless mimosas, and we set up a Bloody Mary bar where you can fix your own Bloody Mary, and we try to put goodies in there like bacon and blue cheese stuffed olives and pepperoncinis and other stuff.
Now, do you do brunch on weekdays or just weekends?
Just weekends, Saturdays and Sundays from 10 to 2.
10 to 2, okay.
Oh, is that a plug?
And those bottomless mimosas, they run until 2, right? So someone could sit at the bar and responsibly drink mimosas between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m.?
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
Fantastic.
Football season right around the corner.
Football season is right around the corner.
And mimosas are orange.
Yeah.
Go
Broncos.
Go Broncos. Steve, one burning question that I've had.
Uh-oh.
So I live north of here.
Mhm.
So is it okay for me to refer to this as Southside?
You could if you want, but I don't know if people would know where to go. The name Northside Tavern came because I live up here, and people would go, "Where do you live?" And I go, "Thornton." And they go, "Where's that?" And I go, "It's the north side of Denver." So that's the north
That's
side.
it.
Hence the name.
Anyways,
false
we're going to move on
questions.
to some true or false questions now. Andrew?
Steve, is it true that you have lived a real-life Seinfeld episode when someone stole your marble rye?
True.
Now, is it true that after this occurrence, the popular channel A&E came after you to start Steve the Bread Hunter in replace of Dog the Bounty Hunter?
Bread. Yes. Yes, I have the hair, the mullet. I could mull it up. It wouldn't be hard. I just bounty bread hunter. I like it.
We got one more question for you, Steve,
Uh-oh.
and we'll get this wrapped up, man. Is it true that in the very near future we can find you on Broomfield's Dancing with the Stars?
Really? Yes.
Would you care to give a brief demonstration of your before dancing skills?
No.
Okay. All right.
Actually, I don't want to go over the chords.
Oh, okay. Yeah, likely excuse. That's fine. So tell us a little bit about the Dancing with the Stars, Steve. I know you're pretty excited about this, and the opportunity came up in a different way.
Yeah. Well, first off, it's for the Broomfield Foundation. I was in here working and visiting Dave, one of our regular customers. He runs a home for disabled women. And one of his ladies was in here, Lori, and we sat down and he said, well, we just got done goal setting and Lori's celebrating her birthday. And she told me she was going to be on Dancing with Stars. She's a 51-year-old person with multiple sclerosis, so she has back issues. She was prone to seizures. She also has some just some life challenges. So she was in here and she said that her goal was to be on Dancing with Stars, and I thought, well, you know, she's not a celebrity. Obviously, you have to be like an Olympic star or a football player. She wasn't really able to get on that show, but we had done the Broomfield Dancing with Stars, and I just thought, wow, this girl's dream and her goal for years and years has been to be on Dancing with Stars. Why not have her be in a venue that's at the First Bank Center, probably 1,000 people, that she would get to have that dream come true of being on Dancing with Stars. So funny, that afternoon the mayor happened to be in here, and I was asking him if he knew about it, and he said, well, typically they pick people earlier in the year and they've already selected everybody, but he could let me know who the director was of the program, and contacted her, and she said, yeah, maybe next year we could get Lori in, but you know, one of the things we want to do is have people that are also known in the community, and Lori isn't yet, but will be. Mm-hmm. And people figured since I had a restaurant, a lot of people knew me in the community. So they said, well, if you dance with Lori, you can be in the show maybe next year. And I said, you know what, I'm good to go with that. And I hung up the phone and I thought, what? I'm not a good dancer.
What did I just do?
Hey, we just saw his moves though.
And miraculously, we got a call that somebody couldn't be in the show and there was an opening spot. So yes,
Ta-da!
I'm in
You're
Broomfield
in.
Dancing with Stars. And
Steve, when is the Broomfield Dancing with the Stars competition?
it's Thursday, September 20th. I don't know what time.
It's all right. We'll figure it out and we'll post it below this video. I'm guessing people buy tickets to attend?
So you can buy tickets to attend. You can buy tables at the event. You know, if a corporate wants to do a table, people want to do a table together, that all helps with the charity. and then there's voting.
Okay.
So you can vote for Steve and Lori, and we have it posted on our Facebook page, Northside Tavern. So you can vote for us there. There's shows you how to vote. You don't have to go to the show. It's basically a fundraiser. So a vote is $10. And the person that is able to raise the most support wins. So I still want Lori to win Dancing with Stars. So
Absolutely.
I think that's going to be, about fundraising. And so, you could call the restaurant and find out about it. You can check out our Facebook page. We're on Twitter too. Just, find us and vote for Lori.
So Steve, you briefly touched on it, but if people want to learn more about your business, tell them how they can find out more about you.
I'm old school, so as techie as I get is Facebook. So
Okay.
we have a page on Facebook. We post our Friday fish specials there, events that are happening. You can see past events. You can see what you missed. That's the best way. The other best way, old school, and I know you guys, it's hard. You pick up a phone and you call somebody and you go, hello, how are you?
Steve, we just wanted to say thank you so much for being a part of our community spotlight. It was a joy having you. We definitely have something that we'd like to give you here, a little insureU pint glass and t-shirt for joining us here. And like Steve said, please feel free to like our page, insureU Colorado, like Northside Tavern. Share this video. We also are doing a giveaway. So 2 people that like and share this video will be entered into a random drawing to where you get $50 towards their awesome food and beverage here.
Also, one last thing, if any of you know any other deserving business that you feel would be fitting to be on our future community spotlights, please do comment in the boxes below. That's been it for this first episode of Insurable Adventures with insureU Colorado. See you next time.
Thanks, guys.
For the best price without sacrifice.